Alright, welcome to another card pickup video. I just came back from the Socal Card Show. Probably going to be one of the last ones I go to for a while before I start my new job as an EMT. So this is I walked around. I've been here before, but it seemed like there was a lot of different vendors. So I decided to start with more of the value boxes. So I stopped off at this place. It was like a 5 and up place, five and up per card. So I picked up, this was the first card I got from the bin. It's a Derrick Rose Gold 2008 out of 2008. It's a $15 card. The last one on eBay sold for about $15, but it's there's none listed for that price. It's about like $30, but it's really beat up on the side. But I like Derrick Rose. I met him in person. I saw him at a book signing, and he's like one of my favorite players, I'd say. So 2008 is also my favorite year to collect. It was when my very first set that I've ever gone into. So really happy. This one's for the PC, my personal collection. The top loader is kind of messed up, but I can just change that out easily. So this was my first pickup. And then I was looking through the rest of the box, and I saw these two. Another 2008 Topps, LeBron James. Where's this 2009? Let me double check. 2007. 2007 LeBron James. It's a really nice card. $5 card. And then a Carmelo Anthony rookie. I have a graded PSA 9 of him, but decided to pick it up just because I'm starting to like raw more than graded. Just as a personal collection. I just like flipping through the raw cards and stuff. So I might end up selling that graded card one day. So if I do, I'd still hold on to this because it's pretty nice. This one, the top loader is messed up too, but this is a pretty nice card, condition wise. And Carmelo Anthony, solid player. I also found this in the $2 box. Same guy. Deion Sanders rookie. Nothing too special. Probably worth more than $2, but a little bit slightly vintage. I like those kind of cards, so he gave me a deal on all this. I picked it up for $20. 15, 5, 5, 2. So give me like 2 free cards pretty much. And then he also had this Ohtani, but it was going for under $20 on comps online. It's a black and white wave, 2002 card, but I wanted to add another card to my Ohtani PC, so I decided to pick this up. Looked pretty cool. Got it for $10, so $30 for this stack right here. I think I got a pretty good deal, considering this one could possibly sell for $30, but with that huge dent and stuff, maybe like $20. So I still think I got a good deal on all this. That was probably one of my best in terms of deals pickup. The next card I got, this is a Steph Curry rookie Adrenaline Beckett 9. All 9s with a 9.5. So this is my first Steph Curry rookie card. I've been kind of wanting his rookie card for a while, but I saw this one. This is probably like his cheapest rookie card because it's an Adrenaline card. Not many people like this kind of card. It was like a game for a while. Basketball, they were trying to make like a Pokemon type game, but I don't think anyone liked it. But I think it looks cool. I like that it says rookie. That's a big deal for me if I'm gonna get a rookie card. And it's a 9, so Beckett 9. Probably worth less than a PSA 9. Maybe worth about the same as like a 7 or 8 in a PSA. But if I'm gonna get a Steph Curry rookie, I'd prefer it to be graded for sure, because there's probably a few fakes out there. But picked this up for $75. There's no comps on this because there's not many Beckett 9s. A lot of PSA 9s we're going for about like 100 to 120. PSA 7s we're going for about like 70, 80. So And then there was raw comps. They're kind of all over the place. There was some raw going for 100, and then there was some at 30. So I think I paid like the right price for this. Didn't get like a super duper deal, but if I get like a really good, if I sell it, I could maybe get like $100 at the best, maybe 80, but this is definitely something I want to keep, maybe trade in the future. But first Steph Curry rookie card, so pretty nice pick. I'm pretty happy about that one. And then this is the last pickup I got. I was like I really like vintage Pokemon, so I was really excited to come to this table, but they're really unorganized, didn't have any cash. And if I see them again, I might not stop by their table because they weren't really too flexible on their deals. They said that they would give me a deal if I paid in cash because they didn't have any. But I kind of paid like pretty close to comps. So when I got there, they had like 2 or 3 like 4-row bins of just like vintage Pokemon and other cards. So I asked them the price. They didn't know any other prices. They had to look up every single card I pulled out. But I pulled out maybe like 20 cards. And then after like it felt like a long time. I want to say it felt like an hour or 2, but it was probably like 30 minutes. They finally gave me like prices of cards, and so it was 5 for these two, 7 on this, 15 on this, and 45 on this card. This card goes for about like 10 to 25 on eBay, but this is like a really beat up card. It has a crease. You know, if they have there's like 2 creases, so any card with a crease, it's like an instant PSA 1. So for $5, I think that's fair. Let me know if you think I overpaid. I think you could argue that I overpaid because it's not like a super rare card, but I like for alligator. All these Pokemon stuff, they're going for the PC, so I'm not like super mad that I didn't get like a really nice deal, but I think for $5, this was fair. This one's about like a $5 to $10 card, but it has a really big dent, so we agreed on $5. I think that's fair. I don't think I got like a really nice deal or anything. I paid $7 for this. I've been eyeing this for a while, so this one's a pretty good condition. So I think that was a good price for this card. I know a lot of the graded ones go for like 20, 40, 60. So if I wanted to sell this, I should probably grade it. Even with a 6, it'd be about like a $35 card or something like that. So I think that was fair. And then this card, I think I might have overpaid. They said 15, but it's like a $10 to $25 card. But you can see there's a lot of whitening on every side. I should have tried to argue this down to 10, but they were really not even flexible either. So I came out with 5 cards, which is kind of like more than that stack, but it was a lot less than what I was hoping to pick up, because I was trying to get like 20 cards and then have them give me like a deal on it, so that I'll buy everything and spend a lot of money but get like a good deal on the cards that I got. But I know vintage Pokemon is different from like basketball and stuff. A lot of these cards, if I list it on eBay, it will sell like instantly. You know, I still think like I didn't get like the craziest deal. So for this one, it goes for about 30 to 60 online, but it is like we kind of got in like an argument about like the condition, because there's 3 guys and they offered me 45 at first, and this one was like the second biggest. I was gonna consider picking up Lugia, the Lugia Neo Genesis. That's like a really nice card, but had a super bad crease. So like, you know, if that thing grades like a 10, it's a really expensive card. Close to or maybe over 1,000, but you know, with a crease, it's an instant like PSA 1. So They offered me 90 bucks on it, which is like low, but there's like some on eBay that went for 60 to about like 150, you know, for those lower end damaged cards. So I would have to have met them at like 50 for me to pick it up, because it's nice having like really nice cards, but it's kind of not all that. Like this one, I really didn't mind picking up like damaged, because like it's a nice card for my personal collection, and like, yeah, I could sell it in the future, but I also like having it and knowing that I got it for like a cheap price. But like if I'm gonna buy like a really expensive Charizard or something and it's like super damaged, I don't want to pay like 150 or even like 100 for it. I would want to get like a really nice deal, because it's, even though it's something you could sell, like I'm sure there's other people that want a nice graded Charizard. It's not really like, I don't really want to hold on to that. I'd probably look at it and eventually like want to get like a better version of it. And like this one, it's not like a big deal to me, but this one, there was like 3 guys, and I told them like I'll agree to your prices on these, because I was trying to bring them down on some of the other cards, like just like $5. Some of them were like 15, some of them were 20, but a lot of these range from like 15, or there were a lot of cards that range from like 10 to 30 based on quality, and then they were really bad quality, so they would give me like a $15 price, and I'd say like, oh, like how about these 3? I pay like 30 on all 3, and they weren't really flexible at all. So, but this card, I like Gengar, and I kind of wanted to pick this up, but they agreed on 45. I told them I'll take your price for these, you know. I didn't haggle them down, because I agreed with their price. So Kichi coming to 40 on this, and they agreed. And then I got my cash out, and then right when I'm about to pay him, the 3rd guy's like, hold up, I need to look this up. This is like a really nice quality card. I don't think it's like a $40 card. And he's like looking it up like for 15 minutes. And then he tells me like, oh, this is like a $45 card, so I'll sell it to you for 50. I'm like, bro, he said it was a $45 card, and that's why I'm paying 40 for it. And I already agreed to all the other cards. And he's like giving me this look, and I'm like, I'm trying to be like, I'm not trying to argue with people at a card like at a card show, you know. Like it's more like a hobby. It's not like it's not like I'm buying a car and trying to like haggle them down on the cheapest price, but like I do go to the card shows trying to look for deals better than eBay. I know I'm not paying fees, like $40 on eBay. This would be like $44 with tax. Add like $3 shipping, 50. I get it, but like, you know, at a card show you're supposed to be getting deals. The buyer, it's kind of like a buyer winning market, but yeah, I ended up like staying firm on 40, which I'm happy I did. And like, it's not even like perfect condition. If it was a perfect condition, I could understand why he's mad, but there's like whitening all over the place, and $40 is just fair, I think. It's not even like I stole and got a really big deal. But yeah, that kind of just gave me a bad taste on that part. I understand vintage Pokemon, it's a different game than sports cards, but I ended up paying $72 on all this. You guys can let me know what you think about that. But I think it was just fair. I don't think I got a really good deal. I think I might have like, it's not like I could sell all these and make money, but I definitely paid less than I would on eBay. And I'm glad that these are cards that I really wanted. If there was like 2 or 3 cards that like, if these 2 cards were cards that like I didn't want to keep in my PC, I would have lost. So definitely, if I see those guys again, just not gonna deal with it. I know they were new and unprepared, so I'm thinking, I was hoping that since they were like unprepared, they were willing to like give me deals and stuff, and it was quite the opposite. They were really firm and not really good at all. So I think it's best to go to the dealers, you know, that you create a relationship with. So sometimes like they're just easier to work with, even if they don't have the cards that you're looking for. A lot of them that I know, they're willing to give me like that $5 off or $10 off, 15 when I get bulk and stuff. So, you know, these aren't like, I understand the staying really firm on like expensive cards, but these are like $5, $10 cards, and they didn't really have any room. So it's a lot of these like YouTubers and stuff, they show you all the deals they make and like how they get like cards for real cheap and stuff, but you also have to consider that there's a lot of dealers that like you can't really work with, and sometimes the best thing to do is just walk away. I was thinking in the moment when they were looking up the Gengar, maybe I should just walk away from all this, because like it's not even like I'm getting a good deal. I'm just paying fair. But I'm not like happy I walked away. I mean, I'm not happy that I stayed, but like I'm happy about the cards I picked up. These were all cards that I wanted, so I'm happy about this pickup. But it was definitely a lesson for me to just like, sometimes it's better to walk away and not feel bad. And maybe when I was looking up a few of those cards, when they were looking up a few of those cards, I should have just walked away and looked at other vintage Pokemon dealers. But yeah, if you're a dealer, you know, hook people up. Try not to make it such a unpleasant experience. Have cash ready for change and stuff. Yeah, if I see those guys again, probably won't go back, but sorry to keep it on that sour note. I kind of just wanted to rant about that real quick. But those are my pickups. I think I did pretty good. I got a lot of stuff that like will hold its value. So I definitely like that show, the premier Socal Card Show. If you're in that Brea area, or where is it? Like Chino. It's kind of near like Chino, Brea. If you're in that area, like I think they're going to have another one in May. I don't think I can make it, but that's the one I'd recommend everyone to go to if they're just getting into the hobby or something. Diamond 9's good and stuff, but this one is like a bigger show. It's free admission, so I really liked it. And yeah, I spent like 3 hours in there again. I was expecting to be a little bit more in and out, but I think this last booth was like kind of took a big chunk of my time, but all good. Those are my pickups. I'm really happy about this one. Derek Rose Gold. I just like the player. I like the set. I like the gold. Happy about this Curry rookie. I might sell it in the future, but happy that I have one in the collection, because you never know, like his cards could skyrocket, become so unattainable, and I'm happy I have at least that card. And then nice to pick up a little vintage Pokemon. I'm always looking out for stuff like this at a card show. So got a little bit of everything. Got this Otani too. So if you're this far into the video, that's cool. Thanks for listening to me rant. But probably be a little bit more busy now, so I won't be able to go to too many card shows. But I definitely want to hit up Jimmy's again, and when I get the chance, go to these bigger card shows again. So that's it for today. Have a good one.